everybody. Welcome to Studio 7. I'm Mercedes Wilson.
And I'm Fevin Cassahoon.
And Fevin, I saw you dancing to the music.
It kind of just takes me back to the 70s, you know? I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't born there. But, you know, it's fun. You know, it takes me back to disco.
It does. It does. For you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's where we'll go.
So I want to jump into a topic today.
Do you?
Yes. What do you prefer, Secret Santa or White Elephant?
Well, what's the difference? I know what Secret Santa is, but I'm not quite sure what White Elephant is.
One gets their feelings hurt versus another one just gets what they want.
Okay, so explain.
So White Elephant is where you bring a gift and it's like maybe like a dozen people and you all like pull it. There's a slit, like you just kind of like write a number 1 through like 12. Yeah. Put it in a hat, pull the number out. That number is your order in which you pick a gift.
Okay.
So the first person who picks number 1 kind of has like doesn't really have the best advantage because they'll pick their first gift, but the next person, if they don't like the gift that they pick, they can switch gifts.
So you can
with
swap
what they've
out.
Seen. Yes.
That's a big family fight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It seems like it. So then you want to get number 12 if there's 12 of you.
Yeah, you want to get the last one because then you have a plethora of options. Like me and my cousins and my friends, we do it every year. Like this year we're doing it on the 27th of December, so it's going to be fun.
Oh my gosh.
What's funny is every year someone leaves with their feelings hurt.
Well, I would. And who picks the gifts?
We all do. Like it's like a roughly $30 gift that we all pick.
Okay. So you can't bring like a gag gift. It has to be $30 or whatever you agree on.
See, when we first started, it used to be a gag gift, like, you know, some like cookbook that's like for like dummies or something. But now it's more like, oh, like we're fighting for certain gifts. Like it could be like a Snuggie or I don't know, like an electric toothbrush or like what do you call that gun that like softens your muscles when you're sore, like a Theragun or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that.
What is it? What did she say?
Oh,
a massage gun. Yeah. Thanks, Alyssa.
One year, man, that one, that was not a good year. Folks were fighting over that one. But I remember one year I was the first one and I got the Snuggie. It was like the new Snuggie with the pouch and the hoodie.
Oh, the Snuggies were a big deal.
Yeah, but it's not like the old fashioned one. There's like the new one with the pouch. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like a hoodie. Man,
I would have to say White Elephant, depending on the environment, fun. Because I am highly competitive.
Yeah,
you can't do White Elephant at work because I think people will see a different side of you.
Yeah,
the competitive side and the ruthless. Like, I know you love that, but I'm just gonna take that.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens usually.
Yeah, I would definitely say White Elephant, but Secret Santa in spaces where you don't want people to see. You know, people getting tackled because they took your gift.
You be trying to throw hands at somebody you don't even know got you the gift.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. I mean, holiday traditions and all of that is big. Like in my family, my one cousin, I won't say her name because she watches the show, but she knows who she is, makes us all sing carols.
Oh, like
and she's the director. No. Like she just on cue out of nowhere just says, and 1, 2, and we all have to, she'll say the song and she does not care if you're 70.
I like that.
Or if you're 3.
Does she record it?
No, but she makes us all sing and it is the most annoying thing. She thinks it's hilarious.
I can see how that's annoying.
Seems like something I can see you doing.
It's like on cue.
Yes. Like she'd be like, okay, guys, we are going to do this. And we're all like, we're adults. And she goes, but you're going to do what I say.
That's funny.
And we do it every year.
See, I'm the type where I'm like, let's do matching pajamas. Like I'm so like cheesy with that. Carols, I'm like, no, I don't care. But if it's something that matches or just something like fruity and fun, they're like, oh, of course you want to do this, Bevin. But they'll do it anyway.
So I am a big fan of that. And I even find I even find the dog.
Yeah, you did actually. I saw something recently.
My son,
so cute.
When he moved home from Texas during the summer, brought his dog, and we just all fell in love with him. We all fell in love with him, but he hadn't had a coat or a sweater or a pajama outfit or anything before. My son's like, Mom, no one's ever going to take him seriously. So I recently took a picture of him in red plaid pajama set. I found the girls a pajama set. And found him one to match.
You know what you got to do? Get him like one of those spiked collars. Then they'll take him seriously.
They probably still won't, because I get him a spike collar with a pretty sweater or something. Like my son's like, Mom, stop doing that to my
It'll
dog.
be so conflicting, but
I
it'll
know.
still be cute.
But the funny thing is I also got wrapping paper that matched them. So I put them all in front of the tree. You saw the presents wrapped.
Yeah.
So the girls matched the
That's
wrapping paper,
cute.
matched the dog. My son was so mad. And the dog was just looking at me like, why are you just doing this?
He
to me?"
probably low-key liked it.
Maybe he did, but I'll have to show you the picture again.
That's cute.
I do like the matching pajamas, and I try to buy it for the family, but no one humors me. They won't wear them at the same time
Aw.
because they know I'm intentionally trying to do matching pajamas, and they're like, Mom, we are too old for this.
I think you're never too old to wear matching pajamas.
I agree.
take
Do you guys hear
picture.
Febin? I'm gonna make them watch this show. This show. Is there a point where it becomes creepy though? Like,
No, I don't think so.
I think it can.
As long as it's plaid. I mean,
Like you can keep going through the family and be like, okay, Mom's wearing it, Grandma's wearing it. Like, you see some people have full family
Oh.
photos. I think it's cute.
It doesn't have to be like professional photos. I think that's where it kind of gets a little weird. And it's like the whole like extended family.
Yeah.
It's a little extra.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I would so do it. The fact that you're saying it's extra, there's nothing extra about matching pajamas around the
Okay.
holidays.
Like I'm extra, but I don't know if I'm that extra in
Mm-hmm.
that realm.
I am. I am. And I think
10
it's
toes
fabulous.
down.
Yep. And you have to match the presents and you have to match the dog.
Yeah, the present's next level actually. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
The dog, that's precious.
Yeah, we have a good
I
time.
gotta get him a spike collar and then no one will mess with
And then
him.
maybe, yeah, okay. You'll see. He's just like,
He'll
I'm
be
good.
like a lovable, like cookie dog.
We'll be right back. Okay, so I have a good would you rather. Would you rather meet Santa or meet the Grinch?
Santa.
Really?
Yeah, because he's jolly and he's like happy and fun. And he comes with gifts.
Well, I'm feeling like a Grinch because I think I want to meet both, but I think I'd pick the Grinch first.
He's funnier.
It seems like, and then at the end of the movie, his heart does grow.
True. Are you okay with the onion breath though? Because he eats onions like they're apples.
That's a good point. I don't know. I do like a good Vidalia onion. Is it a Vidalia onion or is it just a regular yellow onion? No, but I would say the Grinch. I would say the Grinch.
Okay.
I don't know why. I feel bad for
Santa.
saying it,
No.
but I think I'd want to meet the Grinch just because at the end his heart does grow.
That's fair.
So just to kind of meet that personality. And there was a little bit of comedy to him as well, like you said.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to Studio 7. We are talking about regifting. Is it acceptable?
Why are you grinning like that?
Because I know I've done that a few times, and I feel like I knew you were gonna give me that reaction. I've never regifted anything you've given me though. Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe that.
I knew
Just
you
so
were
you
gonna
all
give me that
know, I
reaction.
do not believe that. What are you So
There are things like, for example, if you like you were talking about white elephant, if you get something that you don't like at white elephant, you could just regift it, you know?
So regifting is when you re-wrap it up. You wrap it up again and give it away a future year, or maybe even the same season.
Year?
What if, like, because people give me candles. I love candles, but I have so many I can't keep up.
Oh, candles are
But I give them to my kids. I don't wrap them. They just say, "Hey, mom, you got candles." That's not regifting, correct?
I don't regift candles.
Well,
but that's fine.
But what I just described is not regifting, right? Like if they come in my room and they see all my candles and they just take them. Regifting is when you literally wrap it and make somebody think you bought that gift for them.
Yes. But you're not making it. When you say it that way, it sounds very like misleading, actually.
It is. It is.
But
what are you regifting?
What if I'm regifting it to, like, I don't know. I'm not like regifting gifts.
I would like to know an item.
Okay, so for example, this was like years ago. I had, like, those cool, like, I don't know what you call them, like bomber hats with the fuzz, and they kind of look like
I love
pilot,
those.
like aviator.
You can regift me one of those.
So this was like in high school. Like a teammate gave me like a purple one with like fluff in it. I was like, it's not cute, but I was like, thanks, thank you so much. And then I gave it to like one of my cousins. Yeah.
So just know.
And it was a secret Santa gift too. It's like, you didn't even give me like the right.
So then that leads to the question: if you don't like the gift, are you just supposed to act like you like the gift?
You're supposed to be appreciative because they took the time to get you this gift. And you just say thank you, and then you're like, all right, well, if I don't need it, I'm not going to throw it away.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Or do you donate gifts? Do you get that's
What do you mean donate?
Thing? Like, do you just, like, I don't know, like if there's some certain items that you don't like, do you just like give them to like Goodwill or Salvation Army, or just
don't try to justify you regifting?
No, I'm just saying, have you done that? Because that's still, it's not.
That is not regifting.
It's not
that
regifting,
is donating.
But you're just like, you're giving it away.
Correct. That's a difference.
You're letting
than wrapping
it
it up
go.
and making somebody think, oh, Febin thought about me. Febin got me this bomber hat.
I think you'll know. You'll know if I regift something, but it's usually
Well, from now on, I'm going to say, Febin.
Oh my god.
Who got you this gift? I'm just kidding.
And now I'm gonna be like, now I'm gonna have to film. Like, I'm gonna have to send you videos. Like, hey Mercedes, I'm getting you this gift.
That is so. Well, listen.
And then it can't be a surprise.
Listen, if you regift, I think it's all good. I think it's all good if you regift.
Just not regift to you.
No. If it's something I love and you know it and it's thoughtful, not for me, but I think Mercedes would love this, and you wrap it up and give it to me, I'm cool with it. I don't see a problem with regifting.
Okay.
I honestly don't. I mean, is there a time where you shouldn't? My problem with regifting is I will forget who gave me the gift and I will give you your gift back.
That's funny. Like, if it's like something that they, like a souvenir or something that they brought you out of like the country or something, I'm not regifting that, even if it looks hideous. It'll just be in the back. Where it never sees the light of day.
I mean, I would give you the gift. I've heard of situations where people regift and the person's like, I gave you this for Christmas last year.
Oh no.
That's what I would be afraid of.
No, I'll definitely regift it. Like, when I'm regifting things, it's usually, this is going to sound so bad, but I will regift items to coworkers. So they'll never know that I got them that I received that from like a family friend.
Because none of them are watching the show.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's like, but again, you will know, like, it's not like, hey, I got you this gift. It's literally, I will regift something if it's like another white elephant or a secret Santa gift that like we're all doing. It's not like if I'm getting gifts, because I love gift giving and I always make it personal and like with a note and everything. But if it's like something where it's like involving like a lot of people, like again, like a larger crowd or like coworkers, and I'll regift it, but they'll never know because two different people in my life.
They do now.
It's okay.
They do now.
And I'm sure they do the same thing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So then handmade gifts versus store-bought gifts. How do you feel about that?
I like handmade gifts better because that's when you know that they like put so much time, and that's when you know it's personal, and it's usually cute. Like, it could be like mittens, it could be like the little banners, the little headbands, like during the winter. I love handmade gifts.
Yeah.
But leave the macaroni on the paper. Like, get that away from me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
see, I am not a fan, and only because, I mean, unless it's like crochet, because I have some friends that
Yeah.
do really nice scarves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I have little ones, so they're constantly bringing me stuff that is homemade or handmade, home. So maybe that's why I have a little bit less appreciation,
Oh, because you get so much of it.
because I get the macaroni on the paper all year.
All year.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're constantly
Not
making
even
something
like a
at school.
necklace? Would
I
you
mean,
wear
they're
it?
making bracelets. They're wearing. I would, but I do it or I get it all year. And handmade, you're right, is personal. It is personal, especially if somebody that you know makes something that they know you love. So they say, you know,
Yeah.
I love, well, I know Mercedes loves hats, or I know Febin loves scarves. That's because that's, you know, from the heart, which I think all of it is, but it's personalized.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, the macaroni on the paper, because I get it all year from my girls. But I don't know.
I'll take the macaroni on the paper.
Oh, now you'll take the macaroni on the paper. Now she's switching up on me. Now,
Anything they make, I'll take. They're sweet. Yeah.
but you know what I'd rather? And it's not even about handmade and store bought. It's about handmade. I would love a card.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a letter.
It's like a little tug on the heartstrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe like what our friendship would mean. It's not even about the store bought part.
Yeah.
Handmade or card, I would take a card all day
Yeah,
because
'cause I'll cherish that card forever.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
always look back on it and say, I
Yep.
remember when she wrote this.
Yeah.
Or, so I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. We'll be right back.
All right. Get one big gift or many small gifts?
I would say, when you say big, do you mean big in size? Like one big box?
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking it would
I'm
mean.
thinking price wise. But yeah, size wise, I guess it really
I would, well, you know what? I would say mini small, just because a lot of times for Christmas, my family and I get people things that they need. So like if the kids need
yeah, it's
socks,
practical things. Yeah. For
so
Christmas, that's fair.
I'll take mini small because it could be multiple things that you know we kind of need. So kind of like two birds, one stone for the holiday.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
I hear you. I'm gonna go with big gift.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I always get myself practical stuff. Give me the big gift.
But what if it's a big box of toothbrushes? I mean,
I'll take it as long as they're electric. I was like, lifetime, year's supply.
just don't regift those.
Okay. Okay.
Studio 7 fans, are you looking for an easier way to catch all of your favorite local news, shows, and sports? Introducing Tableau TV, the best way to stream live and recorded TV without the hassle of cable. Tableau gives you access to local channels like WKBW, so you never miss Studio 7, breaking news, or even the big game. Watch anytime, anywhere, and stay connected to what matters most right here in Buffalo. Visit tableau.tv to start streaming local today. Use promo code STUDIO7 to get $10 off.
All right, welcome back to Studio 7. We are talking about Real versus artificial tree. What say you?
Artificial for me,
Okay, same.
all the way. But I have to tell you, growing up, my aunt, whom I think I got my love for the holidays from, used to get a huge tree every year, like
From the
huge.
farm?
I don't know where she got it from. I just know they showed up with a huge tree, real tree, every year. I used to be afraid squirrels were going to jump out of the tree.
That'd be my fear.
Yeah.
Or raccoons or
But
something.
so she had this huge tree because there were so many of us. We all used to go to her house. Her and my uncle have 3 children, and they like the gifts would just be overflowing. And they had a real tree. I remember because I used to go and Sadie, get off of my tree. I used to go pick at it because it would, have scents around the house. It would smell up the house. She used to water it.
That is
Absolutely loved it. It was also a bear watching her get it out every year.
cool.
Like once the holiday
Oh,
was over
yeah.
and everybody, bringing it out to the side of the road where I was like, I'm just going to get a fake one and put it in the box
Yeah,
and put it in the basement and take it out again next year.
Yeah. I've always wanted a real tree. Is the real tree a Buffalonian thing? Because I've never seen so many tree farms or like just the idea of real trees until I moved here.
That's interesting. I'm not sure. I mean, I would like to think it's all over the U.S. because, this is just,
Oh, yeah.
I would like to think, but I do love riding by all the spots and seeing the trees.
Yeah.
I love seeing it. There's no way I would get one though.
Really?
There's no way. So what I did a couple of years ago is I went to a friend's house and she had a Christmas tree in every room. They were all artificial,
Wow.
but she had a tree in every room. And I was just like, how did you do this? Like literally living room, dining room, hallway, top of stairs.
Real?
No, all fake
Okay,
trees.
okay.
And they were all decorated beautifully. So she said throughout the years, she collected them and her kids would decorate them. So every holiday, she would put all the trees up. So when Walmart had the after Christmas sale, once everything went 75%
yeah.
off, I went and bought like 5 trees and I was getting them
smart.
for like $20, 25
that's
bucks,
nice, yeah.
6-7 foot trees. And so I have all these trees around my house
That's
now.
so cool. What are the themes? Do you have themes for them or just kind of?
Last year we had one that was really fun where it was everybody's hobbies. So because I'm a foodie, it had a bunch of different foods. My son is a gamer, so we had games. James works in sales, so we had calculators. Like everybody
Oh, that's
picked
cool.
something to go on the tree.
Yeah.
This year, I just have one tree that's like a dress. So the top is like a blue dress, and the bottom is all the green for the tree. You got to stop
Oh,
by and see it.
wow. Okay.
One is a pink and gold tree, themed tree, and the other is black and gold. So we only have 3 trees this year.
Yeah.
But I box them up, put them in the basement. I'm not buying any new trees. We
Yeah,
have,
I
but
mean,
we love it
yeah.
because no
That's
matter what
cool.
room you go to in the house, you have a tree.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
Have you gone to the Stony Brook Lights in Lancaster?
I have not.
The one of the homeowners, if you like knock on his door and just say, hey, we'd like a tour, his entire house is decked out.
And he'll let you in?
Yeah. He gave me a tour. And what you're explaining to me is similar to what he said, but just imagine it's like you're walking into like Santa's like North Pole or something, like his like house. It's so cool.
Nice.
There's a theme for everything. I think the only thing he's missing is a chicken wing tree, honestly.
And that wouldn't be hard to
Yeah.
put together with all of our chicken
That's
wing
really cool, yeah.
ornaments.
I like when people kind of overdo it with Christmas decorations.
Yeah. Well, I saw Target has some really good ones. They have anything that you can imagine, like from food to cartoon characters.
Really?
Oh yeah, as far as ornaments. So I
That's good
love
to
just
know.
going and browse. I mean, you can get yourself in trouble. You can get yourself in trouble. But I love
Target.
going because okay, that $3 section around Christmas time in Target is
Oh, near the
dangerous.
door? Yeah.
Yes.
I need to stop by before I go home.
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm buying all of Febin's gifts because we now know that she regifts if she does not like them.
If they're good, yeah, I don't even know. You got me there.
But there are some good ones though.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, they're hit or miss.
Yeah. What do you think about Elf on the Shelf?
Elf on the Shelf. I think it's kind of cool. At first, when they first started introducing the trend, I thought it was a little weird because the elf looked kind of creepy. But now I love the like the adventures that people create him going on. It's kind
There
of cool.
are some funny things
Yeah.
that people do. So this year, our son is in charge. Our 22-year-old son is in charge of doing the Elf on the Shelf for the girls. We've had some interesting ones.
Like,
And you can tell when he is tired of his sisters because the elf hasn't moved in like 4 days. But he's done one where he used a lot of my toilet paper and the elf was just being mischievous in the restroom.
oh,
And then there was one where the elf was being mischievous in the dining room and we came down and he had like, what is it called? TPing?
yeah.
Like everywhere.
toilet
Tissue.
paper?
Yes. And I'm like, toilet paper is expensive. Stop using my toilet
Yikes.
paper. But I made him roll it all
Yeah.
back up and put it all. Yeah.
So funny.
So we've had some fun with the elf. He had one where the elf was making snow angels and he put flour all over my dining room table.
I love that.
And the elf was doing snow angels. But I'm cleaning up after this elf
Why? Why is it you? Why can't
because
you
my
tell
son isn't cleaning it up.
Oh.
So he's doing the fun ideas.
I guess that's the trade-off right there.
No.
You know, I recently saw one that was creepy. It was really sad and scary though. There was an elf, and just imagine like chicken wings, and it's like the elf's hat and like eating chicken wings as like the arms and the legs, and it said Santa was here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Traumatizing. Just imagine like an 8-year-old and like, oh wow.
Where's my elf? Where's my elf? I think sometimes we adults have too much fun, have more fun than the kids with these.
Yeah.
And we're traumatizing.
Yeah.
We're traumatizing them. But there are some really, really funny ones.
Yeah.
There are some really funny ones.
they're
But
cool.
irregardless, just like for me, it's just important for us to have fun around the holidays. Get everybody involved, have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Elf on the Shelf is just one piece of it. So get yourself a real or artificial tree. Get
Yeah.
Elf on the Shelf. And we hope you have a good holiday.
Don't use all the toilet paper.
Have a good day. Studio 7 fans, are you looking for an easier way to catch all of your favorite local news, shows, and sports? Introducing Tableau TV, the best way to stream live and recorded TV without the hassle of cable. Tableau gives you access to local channels like WKBW, so you never miss Studio 7, breaking news, or even the big game. Watch anytime, anywhere, and stay connected to what matters most right here in Buffalo. Visit tableau.tv to start streaming local today. Use promo code STUDIO7 to get $10 off.